Hi all, Brandon here, and time for more SexxxPerTease. Our question is, my boyfriend thinks some of my friends are bad influences and doesn't want me to see or hang out with them anymore. I love my boyfriend and we are pretty serious, but these are friends that have been in my life for years. What should I do? I am firmly very against guys thinking they can tell you to cut people out of your life. Like, unless they're like your drug dealer and getting you addicted to like heroin or something, like, how fucking bad could they be if they're your friends for years? Like, friendship to me is more important than some new boyfriend. I mean, maybe if you are serious and like they are gonna be part of your life, but like I can't stand people that think like your boyfriend's way more important than friendship, because guess what, bitch? If you break up, you ain't gonna have no man and you ain't gonna have no friends, and then you're gonna be alone and you're gonna be stupid. So you need to preserve friendships and boyfriends, and both should be able to cohabitate in your life. Of course, you're probably gonna spend more time with your boyfriend than your friends, but you still need to make time with your friends, because guess what? You're gonna need people in your life to support you and to even vent to about your boyfriend when they're annoying you, and then you want to vent to your boyfriend about your friends. But I mean, like, what bad influences could they be if they've like helped you through life for years and like they're your people you consider your friends and you claim that you love them and cherish your friendship? So I don't know. I just really have no respect or tolerance for people that think like you're gonna tell me to cut people out of my life that are like just my friends. Like, there are people that feel jealous by friends and like they probably don't understand friendship because they don't have any friends of their own that are like real true friends that have like helped them through life and like been there for them. So they may not have experience with friendships. So they just want to monopolize all your times because they're jealous of you spending time with anyone else that's not them. And to me, that sounds crazy and psycho and uncomfortable. Like, I would never want a guy to spend all my time with. Like, you just get on my nerves 24/7. Like, I just don't want to deal with that. But yeah. I mean, if you are like a ratchet and then you have ratchet friends and then you want to act all brand new because you got a boyfriend, like, you're probably still going to be ratchet, even if you do have a boyfriend, but you should keep your ratchet in check. But I just don't think this guy is right in your life. Like, if a guy came into my life, even if I loved him and thought he was like perfect and like, oh my god, he's husband material, but he's like, I don't want you to see any of your friends anymore, I'm just like, clearly you're controlling, and that's like a form of abuse, and you're definitely not the person I spend the rest of my life with if you think you're just gonna like cut people out of my life. Like, if you think about it, like, is the first step cutting off your friends? Is it gonna cut out your family? And then it's just gonna be like, you have to dress like this, do like this, and blah blah blah. You have to turn into this robot that I want you to be. It's like, I was a person before you came into my life, existing, living my life. And I'm still gonna be a person after you're in my life, and I'm gonna be a person after you're out of my life. So you either have to accept me with what I'm bringing in, or you're not meant for me. So it does sound like an uncomfortable predicament, but I definitely want to cut out your friends because that's stupid. And like, your friends you've had great times with, you have memories, you have love and respect, and like so many great times with them. Yes, you have a new boyfriend, but I mean, like, I think it's really sad when people think like having a boyfriend's the most important thing ever in the world, because guess what? It's not. And it does annoy me when people do put so much emphasis on having a boyfriend. It's like, it makes you a better person in society. Like, you're more elevated because it's like, oh my god, I have a boyfriend. Or when people are like, you're so hot, how are you still single? It's like, being single doesn't mean that my life is horrible and unfulfilled because they don't have a boyfriend. Like, people have boyfriends that are shitty and controlling and tell them to cut their friends out of their life. Does that make them in a better predicament or better situation than my life because I'm single and don't have someone trying to control me and take control of my life and change me into some robot that I don't want to be? No. Just because someone has a boyfriend doesn't mean they're special, and just because you have a boyfriend doesn't mean you need to do whatever it takes to appease him, because clearly he has issues and you need to get out, girl, because it sounds dangerous. So, I hope that'll answer your question, and join me again for more SexxPerTease later!